We are here at the Bathurst Training Centre on my way home from Queensland trip. Nathan Goulding joins me. Firstly, hello.
Good afternoon. Thanks for coming and having a look around, mate.
I'm running late, but it ain't that late. It's morning still, so I've got you covered on that one. Don't worry about that. The training centre, I've been driving past it for a while. I think a lot of people have been. It's finally up and running, and well, it's terrific, isn't it?
It's a really good environment for the horses. They seem to settle in quite well. They like the room, they like the sun, they like the expanse that they get, and it's going pretty good actually.
Got video footage of a few of the things here. We've got the yards themselves. Simple yet effective. Shavings inside, 3/4 box, I suppose is the best way to describe it if you like. Like they've got a box but and a door. They can be locked out, and then sand outside into the yards. Nice soft sand as well. Very user-friendly, plenty of shade, plenty of cooling, which you need here, but also warmth, which you guys need here as well.
Correct. We seem to get a lot of wind up here, and they can just sort of pop inside out of the wind.
Yep.
They don't get chills, they don't get anything like that. They love the outdoor area with the sand roll and everything, but it's it seems to be pretty happy for them. So yeah.
That's one thing I like about that extra, like that half door, if you like, that stops the thing, because they can be out in the sun, put their bum against it, get out of the wind, but also if it is a horrible day, they can put themselves away there, or you can lock them up, and they can stay nice and dry. You've got, I didn't count up, what do you got, 5 bays of stabling?
Yeah, so there's 5 blocks, 2 with 10 each in them, and the other 3 have got 14 in each.
Yeah.
So it's a total of 72 sort of blocks, and not a bad design in that we can have horses in different positions and we can isolate if we need to and that sort of thing.
Yep.
So it works out quite well.
Yeah. And can be able to separate. Fully asphalted, nice, looks like a good working condition. As I said, we're coming into summertime, but wintertime you've just gone through and you need that solid base underneath, especially when things are brand new too, because you do get a few teething bumps, and you've got a couple here. There's no worries there. You've got to redirect a bit of water from a couple of spots and things like that.
Yep.
But overall, nice solid footing for everyone, so it's user-friendly for people to come here and enjoy.
That's right, and everything is still settling. Everyone's got to remember it is brand new.
Yep.
Everything's moving still, the ground's still settling. We had a heap of rain, so I've learnt where the water runs to, sort of thing. But yeah, no, it's going to be nice, and once things settle, we'll be really happy.
A couple of smart things there, I know. Well, you showed me too. Non-contaminatable water, so there's no reflux, no water going backwards. Smart things that way that give people, I suppose, the assurity that when they're here and staying here, they're in a safe environment. Yeah,
well, it's a public area, so everyone wants to know that their horse is going to be safe. There's not going to have any problems with anything, and just the little things like that, like the water can't go back into the system if there is a problem. It makes everyone just a little bit more happier and a little bit more secure.
Oil teething bumps, the feed rooms and the gear rooms probably a bit small. Working on those things though, and as you said, you've only been here 6 months and you're working your way through those, and they can be changed, they can be fixed.
Yeah, absolutely. We're always looking to improve. There's lots of ideas that I've got that will make this place so much better. As we've settled in, everyone's been pretty happy, but as you just said then, there's some little bumps and little bits and pieces that will improve as we go on with time.
Just got a horse coming back from the track here. What do you got? 200 metres down to the track?
Yeah, so we literally go down the bottom to the jog track, which is 505 metres. It's a beautiful sandy soft surface that we jog on.
And hilly.
And hilly.
I know, I got the footage and I'm walking down. Hopefully the cameras flatten things out a little bit. Yep. She's got a good couple of rises in it, which would be good for the horses as much as anything. A bit of changing, like always working.
Lots of different muscles gets used. Yeah. The first couple of times that I jogged mine on here, they weren't real sure. They sort of needed to learn what to do, but geez, they settled in nice. They're using all different muscles, and they seem to love it. So yeah.
And then down to the racetrack. So fast working is not an issue. It's one of the best tracks in Australia, one of the fastest tracks in Australia, but also one of the best tracks in Australia. Gives every horse a chance. It must be a great track just to be able to know it's there, drop kick away, and you can, you guys don't do drop kicks, you do drop punts or some bloody thing, who knows what you do. But you'll be able to go there and fast work around it.
Look, I spent with Steve Jones down there, the track curator, we spent a bit of time with him just working out some of the best ways to make the track work for everyone. So we keep his section for race section on the inside, and then he does a bit of a treatment to the outside section, makes it a bit softer, which is great for the horses. So there's no worries about that concussion or anything like that.
Yep.
We can gallop, we can do pretty much whatever we like, and we've worked out all our sections and quarters and stuff. And yeah, they really thrive. They get to stretch out, and as you said, it's one of the best tracks going around.
Winners are starting to come from here. You got one yourself last week.
Yeah, I got another one last week, which was great. Young Gwyneth P, the old girl, she did a great job for me, and she's moved on now. So we got a few other horses there that are going around. JT's had a couple of winners and stuff. So
who was the first winner out of the place?
Yeah, JT was the first winner.
Do you know the horse?
I want to say... No, I don't. No. But I did.
There's a photo opportunity on a wall somewhere.
And
I think
he did shout us morning tea and stuff. So that was a good one for the environment of everyone, just to make it that homely sort of a place that everyone wants to be at.
How many trainers here at the minute?
There's 6 at the moment, with a total of about 35 horses.
And that's a key thing. One of the key things I want to get out, because you said there's 2 10-horse barns and then 3 14-horse barns.
Yep.
You don't have to take a 14-horse barn. You don't have to take a 10-horse barn.
No.
But if people want to become a part of it, if there's a young trainer out there who wants to get a bit of a start, they can.
Absolutely, it's ideal for that scenario.
Yep.
I can have people in different sections, and we can make some tack rooms and that sort of stuff. You can have one horse. You can have 15, whatever you like, sort of thing.
Yep.
So it is a very, very friendly place to work a horse,
Yep.
and as we said, great for the horses.
And that's what the industry needs. We need somewhere where young people can get a start. You can afford a horse,
Yep.
you can afford the gear.
Yep.
A lot of people can't afford to stable it and keep them there. So competitive rates here, quite $5 a day, basically, I think. Yep.
$38.50 a week. Yep.
$38.50 a week. You got the use of one of the best tracks in Australasia.
Yep.
Race every Wednesday, so albeit the floats are here.
That's right.
Don't matter. You race every Wednesday. You don't have to go everywhere, and they trial once a week as well, I think.
Trial every Monday,
Yeah.
race every Wednesday, and we do have to drive them down to the track, but literally 200 metres down the road, and you're at the track.
Yeah.
So it's quite handy, and it's a great surface that everyone knows how good Bathurst is.
Yep.
It's competitive. If you've got a winner at Bathurst, you know that you're going pretty good.
In Victoria, we don't have enough of these. Cranbourne have got a great one. Shepherd and a get theirs. They've still got a few teething ones. We need more of these. Yep. You see what Menangle does. And I remember when Menangle started, everyone was saying there was, it's this and it's that. You don't need any grizzles now.
No.
Everyone loves it. You work through your
Yep.
issues and go from there. Like you said, there's a few little things, but you'll work through them. The more people that come here. There's no day paddocks yet, but there is a beautiful green pick on the other side that's teasing all the horses. That's one of the next sort of pilots, I suppose, or next things you want to get going?
Yeah, I've done a few proposals to Harness Racing New South Wales. We want to have some day yards out there just to get everyone so they can have that opportunity to put their horse out. Yep. Walkers, other bits and pieces that'll come in the future, just to make this place, a premier place to train horses.
Nice, love it. As I said, I've been driving past a few times and going from there. If anyone wants to inquire about the stabling, I would imagine either contact yourself or go through Harness Racing New South Wales. One thing that you did point out to me, I would imagine if you ring Brendan and the crew down there at Bathurst, they'll put you in the right direction anywhere. But it is a separate entity from the Bathurst track. Correct.
We work in conjunction with the club, and as I said, if anyone wants to ring the club, they can grab my number. That's no problems. But this is all run by Harness Racing New South Wales. So we're always happy to take more and have a look around and show people what they can do.
That gives people the security of knowing that the governing body is actually here as well. So if you're a young person, you want to get a crack, go from there.
Correct.
Don't worry about being a young person too.
Anyone can do
I tell you what, if you've been full-time, you've had your property, you get tired of it, which everyone does eventually. A great mate of mine once, he couldn't believe, he said, I can't believe it's taken me to 70 until I've decided to go into someone's training centre. It's
everything's
ridiculous.
done here for you. I maintain the track, I maintain the areas. All you've got to do is basically pick up your horse's poo and away you go, sort of thing. So keep the place tidy and we're good.
Yeah, good as gold. And if you want to get away, there's always people here to feed up. So that's another one of those great things.
Correct. If you want to come up and have a week or two up here racing at Bathurst, please come up and we'll look after you and make it work.
Bathurst Gold Crowns in March.
Correct.
Yearling sales are at the end of it. That's one of the reasons I am here. Make sure you get your nominations, but it's going to be massive, and there is that opportunity. Probably one of those get in first sort of things, I would imagine.
Yeah. Guys like David Miles and those sort of guys, they've already spoken to me. They'll come up and
don't let him here.
Yeah, no, he's a worry, but he's a good bloke, so we've got to look after him.
I'm worried about a couple of your friends. The names are dropping already. There's another bloke called Ben. I'm like, no man, this guy's really starting to worry me now.
No, it's interesting, isn't it? People you know.
that you wish you didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Nathan, thank you. I really appreciate a bit of insight, mate. Thank you very much for showing me around, and well done to everyone behind the scenes. As I said, Bathurst, yourselves, New South Wales, Harness Racing New South Wales as well, trying to grow this great industry and keep it on the straight track. So well done, mate.
Thanks for your time, Paul. I appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. Nutrien Equine 2025 yearling sale dates: Brisbane on the 23rd of February, Tasmania on the 1st of March, Sydney the 9th of March, Bathurst the 30th of March, and Melbourne on the 13th of April. For more information, contact the team at Nutrien Equine, Mark Barton and Gemma Smallman, or go to nutrienequine.com.au.